negative ego, backbone, angry, delicate, passive, backward, small minds, hypocrite.
Today on the podcast, we are featuring the Toronto singer-songwriter Maya Malkin. Learn more about her and listen to her track, Hypocrite.
Welcome to the Eat, Sleep, Breathe Music podcast, where we talk all things music. I'm your host, Jeanette Kimsel, music blogger and enthusiast. Let's get started with today's episode.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Eat, Sleep, Breathe Music podcast. I'm your host, Jeanette Kimsel. For those of you just joining us, this is the podcast where I talk about different musicians and how their music affects me, and then play a track for you to listen to. So you can check it out and form your own opinion as well. So today I'm talking about the Toronto-based singer-songwriter Maya Malkin, and I literally just found out about her today, and I feel like a jerk because I wish I knew about her. She's been around for a while, and she's been getting quite a few accolades from a lot of online outlets, like the line of Best Fit, Atwood Magazine, Ear Milk, Clout, and When the Horn Blows. So I got an email about her new single, Hypocrite, which is the one I'm going to be playing later, and I sometimes I get overwhelmed with emails, and I was just randomly actually had been going through my email today, and I took a listen, and I was like, wow, I was really taken with her track, and I thought she was really cool. And it makes a lot of sense that she's already getting a lot of accolades because she's really awesome, and I was instantly taken with her song. And I don't know, I think a lot of the times I always tend to go towards pop, and I like that she's a female singer-songwriter. I've been trying in the back of my mind to feature more women on the podcast. I think I've been doing a lot of more male artists, and I think that's just because I usually tend to go towards punk pop and punk rock and rock music, and a lot of that genre is dominated by men. So I've been really kind of trying to make a conscious effort to find more female artists to promote and talk about. And I was really happy that I came across this track today because I really like it, and I feel like I'm being repetitive in what I'm saying, but yeah, no, I mean, she had a couple songs out before, a track called Hostage and Congratulations, and both of those were really good. I liked them a lot. I thought they were catchy, and they had a really nice pop sensibility, but it's also it's not just pop music, because I feel like sometimes pop music doesn't appeal to everyone, but I feel like her music is definitely not a genre bender, but it has this fluidity, and it is very kind of enticing, at least to me. When I first listened, I was ooh, I was instantly taken with the first couple notes of the track, and I really, really enjoyed it. And so I was curious to see what the rest of her music sounded like. So I went in and started kind of just doing a little bit of research on her. So yeah, but I was, I'm not surprised that she's already getting accolades from a lot of other outlets because her music's pretty good. And this is actually the follow-up to a track she had called Seriously, which I had listened to on YouTube, and I like that as well. I thought that was a good track. And she's got funny videos too. So if you're into music videos and, watching stuff like that, it's definitely right up your alley. But so this song came out November 27th of 2021. So I guess, and then she's got an album coming out. There's no specific release date yet for the album. But it looks like she's got something coming down the pike according to, the information that I got. This song actually came out last week. By the time you listen to this podcast, it will be already out. It's already out, and you can listen to it on different streaming. You can listen to it here, obviously, but you can listen to the rest of her music on YouTube or, other streaming services. I feel like I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I think I'm just super excited about this. I don't know. yeah, so I didn't really get a lot of information about her in what they sent me, but I do have to say that I like her music, and I like I don't want to compare her to like an Avril Lavigne because she's not like so like punk pop. I would say it's more like a little bit of pop. I'm repeating myself. I'm sorry. I'm getting excited and I'm like, what am I talking about? But yeah, no, like I think like, you know, I want to say like there are those hints of Avril Lavigne, but I also feel like I get a lot of hints of like Kesha. And like the reason why I say Kesha is because she's got this witty, raw, emotional lyricism to her songs, and it's all about kind of culminating around this relationship and having like frustrations. And she was saying that it was like a therapeutic song for her, and it reminds me a little bit like Kesha's got that like catchy, you know, witty lyrics to her, and I feel like that is what Maya Malkin has. And you know, it's interesting to see the beginning and end of the relationship that this song kind of takes you through, and it's a nice healing process for someone, and it's great for someone in the same situation who needs some kind of solace or, you know, understanding of like how a relationship can affect you negatively and how you can overcome it and be strong. So it works on so many different levels. Not only does the sound, you know, catchy, and it's got these guitar riffs that are very inviting and pop melodies, but it also has like, you know, a message, and it can help people who might be hurting. Another thing that I really like about this track is that it's very guitar heavy, and I don't know, I always really enjoy guitar riffs, and you know, it opens with a very inviting guitar riff, and then there's also like this and I don't know if I'm doing it right, but like that's how it is in the chorus, and the chorus has got this like catchy hook. And so I don't know, like I'm always very intrigued by guitar riffs, and it's always amazing how like the guitars can make so many different sounds, but it's like a cool aggressive song, but also poppy. It's been referred to as glossy pop, and I feel like that is a really good kind of term for it, because it's, you know, it's not like in your face pop punk and like jumping around, but it's got like this like this, you know, it does have the guitar riffs of like a pop riff that are really kind of cool, and like I don't know, there's just something about the song that I really like, and it makes me excited, and I do want to just keep listening to it over and over, and like especially the chorus really hooks you in, and it's like and like I don't know, it's just a really fun song. But I don't know, I think I've been talking for a while now, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now let you listen to the song, and I hope that you like it as much as I do. So without further ado, here is Hypocrite by Maya Malkin.
You don't like my friends. You don't like any of them. Is it their fault? Or are you just particular? You don't like my dad. You think he's too put together. You don't like that. It makes you feel inadequate. I can't waste my breath anymore. I'm indifferent to your mean words, harsh tone, critical, negative, ego, backbone, angry, delicate, passive, backward, small minds, hypocrite. 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 Are you okay? 'Cause you seem on it your ways, coming at me like I am the enemy. I can't waste my negative, ego, backbone, angry, delicate, passive, backward, small mind, hypocrite. Mean words, harsh tone, critical, negative, ego, backbone, angry, delicate, passive, backward, small mind, hypocrite. Hypocrite. Hypocrite.
We would love to know what you think about Maya Malkin and her track Hypocrite. You can tell us in a comment on the podcast webpage. You can also leave an audio comment at the link in the episode summary. For more information on Maya Malkin, check out her official website at www.mayamalkin.com. That is MayaMalkin.com. You can follow her on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at the handle Maya Malkin. On Facebook, she is at the handle Maya Malkin Music. That is MayaMalkinMusic. If you're looking for more new music, be sure to subscribe to our podcast so you get all the latest updates on our artist features. You can also find more music features on our website at www.eatsleepbreathemusic.com. That is EATSLEPPBREATHEMUSIC.com. Thanks for listening and see you in the next episode.
Thanks so much for listening to the Eat, Sleep, Breathe Music podcast. To find new music and learn more about what we do, you can check out our website at www.eatsleepbreathemusic.com.